Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Royce and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, I think we went and killed Flutter the Terrible. We killed the boss, and did a whole bunch of other things. Yeah, it was good. It was fun times. Um, I think that's what we did last time anyways. I don't know. They can stop shearing leaves for right now. We have plenty of leaves, making plenty of dirt. These guys are still just producing stuff. Have all my wheat. Everything is going pretty good actually so far. I need to get some better automation and all that fun stuff, but we'll get there. But one of the big things that is not doing too well today, or has been, is lava production. We do not have enough lava production. So, we're going to try to fix that today. We're going to upgrade these from 3x to, I believe, 7x. And hopefully this guy can keep up with the cobblestone and things will be good. But yeah, as you can see, we're not gaining any power. We're not losing any power, but we're not gaining any power either, and that's kind of bad for right now. Whoa, have a bunch of sand in here. These guys are trying to send sand all the time. Let's actually turn this off, because I think all of these are pretty much full, except for that one. Yeah, and it's trying to send more sand than I can, just because, well, these are slower than what I'm producing. So that is a thing. I'm gonna keep that sand though. We might need it for later. Anyways, in my inventory, you might notice I have a tigerwood sapling. So one of the big things was learning to skyblock the sifting grass. We needed to get the tigerwood sapling from topiary grass, and we did. Now, here's the fun part. We need to get aluminum oreberry bush, and that comes from stone, which is why that is coal instead of the fuel pellets. So I have some stone. We are going to take this out, and we're going to put that stuff up there. And basically, yeah, we could do, let's make sure. Alright, let's actually turn this one off. And just kind of let it go for a little bit. Hopefully nothing comes in here that shouldn't belong, but if it does, it does. So we'll check back on this in a little bit. I also got a Sakura sapling. Kind of cool. Not really anything like super important, but still kind of cool. But anyways, hopefully we get the aluminum oreberry bush relatively soon. If not, well, I have plenty of stone. I'm putting it in here specifically to get the fortune upgrade. So we got 10. That's cool. Anyways, let's take a look at our quest book. I'm really wanting this to get the aluminum oreberry bush quickly. That is going to give us an essence berry bush, which is really nice to have. Can I see? How do you make essence berry bushes? You get it from stone. Alright, so it is a 1% drop chance, by the way, so it might take a while. Whoops, wrong button. But anyway, so today, one of the things that we need to do is we need to start making some blazing pyrotheum. We're going to need a lot of this. How many are we going to need? We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 buckets of blazing pyrotheum. That's a lot, actually. That is... It can't be. Is it a stack? It is a stack of pyrotheum dust. Okay. So we need a stack of coal dust, we need a stack of redstone, stack of blaze powder, stack of sulfur. I think for the most part, all of those are easy except for sulfur. Let's get the stack of coal dust, and we'll see how much sulfur we get from that. We should have redstone and blaze powder. Yeah, those aren't bad. And yeah, so all we need to do is get the copper. Let's go ahead and get another stack of stone cooking up. I'm gonna use power. I'm gonna throw like a handful of those in there, so hopefully that maintains power. So we'll put this and this in here. Once we get all the rest of the stuff, we'll deal with that. But I guess one of the things we could potentially do while we're waiting for that, let's see, where's my ores? Ores is in here. I don't know that we have any sulfur ores. Doesn't look like it. So that is one thing we could do to make the... Oh my god. Really needs to stop it with the sand. I guess I'll keep another stack. Whatever. So yeah, it's making quite a bit of stuff. Hey, there's the aluminum ore berry. So I am going to go ahead and complete this. We're going to get the essence berry. And once that is finished, we will go ahead and do some stuff. We'll get that system back up and running. Now, I do want to go ahead and grow this somewhere. Can I place it anywhere? Does it have to be under? Nope, I can place it anywhere. Cool. The ore berry bushes aren't as useful, to be perfectly honest. So let us... we have decent armor. The other thing we can do, so these dimensions we're not going to be going to anytime soon, so that will have to be remain uncompleted for a while. But we can go do some mob hunter things. So we need to go kill a gas and some magma slimes. We also need to kill 10 slimes. Let's go ahead and do that. So I have an oak barrel. We're gonna bring it over there. Is this almost done? Yeah, we can do this. And I think that was the last one, so we can turn this on. Should get dust stuff now. Cool. Anyways, let's put the stone in here. That chest is supposed to be like what I did between episodes chest, but it's becoming kind of miscellaneous junk. Oh well, we'll deal with it later. There's gonna be a lot of things that we're just gonna deal with later, because honestly, once we get an ME system up and running, once we get the base kind of stable in a sense, things are gonna be a lot different. So let's put this here. Let's take some cobblestone. We'll make an infinite spring here, because it'd be good to have one over here. Considering the only one we have is way over here. Wow. There's a few other things we're going to be working on today, so don't think it's just going to be killing more mobs and waiting for blazing pyrotheum. We've got a few other things that we're going to do, so let's go ahead, do this. You know what, let's just fly over there. Be easier. So yeah, the first thing we're going to be doing is this. Let's get, let's get a slime. Actually, I want this a little bit more in the center. So this is easy enough. You just get some milk. Hey. Alright, I guess I can't milk that one anytime soon, but I can milk that one. We'll just combine those, and eventually there will be a slime there. We have to kill a bunch of slimes, so that's kind of whatever. But something else I want to look at is we need to go to the end. The easiest way to do this is through the end cake. How bad is this to make? Some cake. Alright. Golden apple and eyes of ender. So sorry for the car in the background. We need more ender pearls, but otherwise we should be able to do that soon. Now the other thing that I want to look at, can we make, because ender IO is in this, so right, no it's not. Conduits, nope. Okay, so let us get from in here a hardened fluid duct and a hardened servo, and then we're going to want a lever. We're actually also going to want an item duct and another servo, so we're going to need, what is it? 2 iron, actually 2 in, oh, that's a block. 2 invar, 2 iron nuggets, a piece of glass. We can go ahead and throw this back in here because we won't use that. Piece of glass and 2 redstone, I do believe. So what we are going to be doing is we need to make a servo. We're going to automate. Oh, it's only 1 redstone. Cool. We are going to be automating the processing of our ores out of our smeltery. So let's get that set up. And let's see, what else are we going to need? We probably want a chest. So this is going to be broken. We're going to put our hardened fluid duct right here, and we're going to put a lever and servo. This servo is going to be actually high. And then what we'll want is another item duct. I don't want it to connect there. I don't like it on this side, so let's pick this guy up. Do we have a dolly? I don't remember if we ever made a dolly. I can't remember. Do we have one? I think we do, yes. And then I want another chest. Easy enough for right now. A lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing is sort of temporary. We'll get back to it later is kind of the plan. And make things nice and neat. So we'll take the item duct. I do not want it to connect here. And then this guy is going to be ignored, always active. So it should draw out any blocks that we get and give us the item. So there should be a slime over here by now. So there was, and I think it despawned. Cool. So I guess let's get another bucket. Yeah, it just kind of despawned. And milk. Cool. Let's stand over here this time. Doesn't take that long. But let's see. That is a minor thing, just to get that automated a little bit. So now anytime I want to cook up anything, I'm going to try to do even numbers of 9. Because it'll be better. But we need to look in our quest book. So I would like to go try to find some magma cubes and gas. But we need, in order to get the blazing pyrotheum, we need sulfur. Now there is another sulfur ore. Alternatively, I mean, we could get crushed netherrack. Crushed netherrack is good for getting a bunch of different things. Including, doesn't it give you draconium? No. But it has a decent chance for sulfur. Let's see, what else? Apatite ore, don't have that. Blaze rods can be ground into sulfur. But obviously the best is sulfur. Lapis also work. Heat sand is great. You get weak blood shards too, which is really nice. Soul sand is okay. And then the crushed netherrack is also a decent way. So here in a moment this should congeal into a living slime, because that makes sense. And these guys are really going crazy. Yeah, that's a big slime. That's good. So hopefully this will be all the slimes I'll ever need to kill. By the way, my sword leveled up. I was killing all the mobs in my mob farm. And, yeah, it got smite and a modifier, I do believe. Did we just get a... Okay, a slime head. I was like, was that a soul? Alright, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do over here. Let's put this back. We should be good for slime slaying. And we'll get a slimy sapling. Cool. So we've completed spiders, slimes, zombies. We need to go to the end. We'll work towards that relatively soon. We need to kill blizzes. We need to kill 2 blizzes. That will be something we'll do a little bit later. I don't know. Oh, because it wasn't on. Okay. Hopefully it's... Yeah, the fluid ducts hold a little bit of liquid, so you'd have to be careful. Yeah, they hold a lot of liquid, actually. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. So the slimes can go over here. I'll put the slime head in there, too. Cool. So we need to go to the nether. I need to find some sulfur. That's pretty much the only way we're going to be able to get more production of lava. So let's head into the nether. We'll try to kill ghast as well. We still need to kill a few of them. In fact, how many do we need? We need 2 more, and magma slimes if we can find them. Otherwise, we just need pigs, blizzes, and then off to the other stuff, the end and whatnot. So let's pop up here. I think it's gonna be the best place to start. Or not. This is not the way I wanted to go. I want to go over there. So let's... I know we've spent a lot of time... There's the sulfur clouds as well. We could harvest those. That would give us a little bit of sulfur, but honestly, not really worth it. Alright, so... Nice big area. Not seeing much of anything yet, but we'll look for a little bit. The other thing is we could always get the nether quartz ore. That would allow us to get some sulfur as well, grinding that up. It's not a very good chance, but hey, it's something. But ideally we'll find some sulfur ore. I don't know if it spawns or anything like that, so let's back up for a second. We're hungry. I really need to watch my food in this mod pack. I have to remember that. So let's... Alright. I don't think... do we get, like... laser drill? Alright. Alright, so doesn't look like sulfur ore has a any information on it. I don't even know that we can get it from a laser drill, so that might be a problem. Here's some gunpowder. Okay. So we'll look around a little bit, but I think... Hey, cool. I will take that gas tier. It's a nitro creeper. And there's still another gas somewhere. Alright. They also drop sulfur. That's good to remember. Alright, let's turn our jetpack on. Hop down here. There he is. Cool. So I would like the gas tier. And we should have that quest completed. We do. Is that a... That is a zombie pigman spawner guy. That's kind of cool. God, that takes forever to do anything with. So... You know, let's come down here a little bit. I just want to see if maybe closer to the lava we'll see some sulfur, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head back up towards our portal. There's the lava right there. Let's plug that up. There's a bunch of spiders. Alright, so... I think our portal is this way. I hear those guys. Okay, it's on the other side of this. Alright, well, we can do this. Let's just head this direction. There's a bunch of quartz here, so let's grab some of this. And I think the other thing we're going to do is we're going to... forgot about those guys. He went in here, didn't he? Nope, there he is. The other thing we're going to do is... I think we're going to grab some lapis. The reason being is lapis ore was another way. So pulverizing lapis is a 20%. You can get lapis from smelting nether lapis, and there's some lapis right here. So, ow! I really hate those guys, like a lot. So the only thing we need to find now is the magma slimes. I believe they like to hang out around fortresses, which we found one last time, but I don't think we're going to go back there today. There's some spiders on my portal. Bad spiders. Alright, let's, you know, grab more of this. And a little bit more. Alright, this should be enough. So let's try to get the rest of the sulfur that we need, and then we'll set up everything for the blazing pyrotheum. That way we can have a little bit faster lava production. Which, by the way, there are two things with that that I haven't really talked about. Blazing pyrotheum is really good. However, it doesn't matter whether it's a source or a flowing block. Source blocks give 7 times. Flowing blocks only give... they only give 5. There we go. So it's a little bit less efficient, but overall it doesn't really matter too much. Let's claim this one. We're going to get a title scroll. We are Seeker of Treasure. That is the wrong one. It's here, the equipment. Now we have a nice little title under our name. So we have some lapis ore. I'll let that cycle through, and then I will get the rest of the sulfur some way. Even if I have to use... I mean, we have a lot of nether quartz ore. I don't know that this stuff has any uses outside of... I mean, getting the quartz... Yeah, getting the plants. I think the best is going to be just to pulverize a lot of it. Let's go ahead and put most of this stuff back. And the other thing that I haven't really talked about, and I'll wait for a moment. Can I use this for anything? Not really. Let's put it over here with some other stuff. But the other thing that I really haven't talked about with the blazing pyrotheum is it's kind of dangerous. To put it lightly, it's very dangerous. So basically, in order to place it down the world, we're going to need to kind of protect a little bit. Stone, blazing pyrotheum turns stone into cobblestone into regular stone. Which isn't that big of a deal, but yeah, we're gonna want to make sure it doesn't do a lot of the bad things that it can. The other bad thing that it can do is it does have the tendency of setting blocks on fire, so we're gonna surround the area with glass just to make sure that doesn't happen. We're gonna get a lot of lapis for this. Cool. I like that. Lapis is always good. Does this have luck? It does. So yeah, getting sulfur is going to be fun. Go ahead and grind up some wheat. Put that in there. Relatively soon, one of these is probably going to fill up. Probably the flint. So I do need to kind of be careful. These guys are pretty much done. How is this doing for power? Plenty of power. We can cook up some food. So yeah, I think the next thing we're going to work towards is going to the end and killing the dragon. Because that's going to be the easiest thing. Does this have draconic? No. Good. So we need to go to the end, which means an end cake. So let's get started on that. Let's grab... let's see. And things of 9. The other thing that we're going to want to do, let's get another chest, actually 2 more chests, and then we're going to make a hopper. That is pretty much the easiest way to deal with getting stuff into the smeltery. Granted, for this stuff we can just do that and it's fine, but we're gonna need a little bit of iron. 5 iron. We'll get a hopper, and that'll make things a little bit nicer to just kind of do mass smelting. And we could use another item duct, but meh. So do that. We will break that connection, and we'll do that. Cool. So this is going to give us gold. We need a block of gold, more or less, and an apple, which we have. And then we need to make cake. That's the other big thing. So let's go see. All right, the flour is done. We still, yeah, we need a lot more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a stack of, oh, what's it called? Netherrack. And we're going to sift that, or we're going to crush that, rather. We'll sift it later, probably. But, I mean, we have 40 stacks of it, so it's not that big of a deal. Even if we just waste it. But what we can do is we can crush this. We'll have a slight chance of getting more sulfur, and then what I'll do is the dust is done, and the gravel is going to go for a while still. But since the dust is done, we'll throw... Whoops. We will throw the crushed netherrack in here and let it cycle. See if we get anything good out of it. And just try to get more stuff. So let's grab the bread. We're going to recook the bread. This is using a lot of power. Let's just throw one in there. And yeah, let's see. So we're going to need golden apple. We're going to need a bunch of ender pearls. So let's come over here and kill all these guys. As you see, this is basically what I was doing when I leveled up my sword. I probably should put a repair on it. And we got a treasure plus a piece of iron. Cool. So we need at least 7 ender pearls, and I think we have just that. It's going to be using all of our ender pearls, but we need 6 for now. Let's put all of this stuff in here, see where it all goes, and yeah, so let's go ahead. We have 6 ender pearls. We have plenty of blaze powder. We can make, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Accidentally took way too much. We also have this common treasure. Let's go ahead and open this. We got potion regeneration. Nah, whatever. We might use that later. Who knows? But we can put the gold coins in there. Put the potion in there, and let's see, what else do we have? We have a potato. Potatoes can go in here, and yeah, we have fresh milk. I don't know that you can use that to make a cake. Doesn't look that way. So we're going to need to make another bucket, I think. I do have 1 bucket here. I'll get rid of the iron in a moment, but so we need 6 eyes of ender to make the cake, and then we're gonna need another one to kind of finish it off. In order to use the end cake, you have to add eyes of ender so that you can eat portions of it. Otherwise, you would destroy it, and that would be a waste of a lot of eyes of ender. So, what we're gonna do, one, we're gonna get some food. We're gonna turn the toast into toast sandwiches, and we're gonna eat this. So, we need 2 buckets of milk. So we'll just come over here, grab that, and there we go. We need an egg. We're gonna need a little bit of sugar and some wheat. So all in all, pretty much everything's pretty easy. We got an ender pearl. Awesome. So let's see. We can go ahead and we have 13 more sulfur. We're getting close. We can go ahead and cycle this through. See what all we get. We might get some good stuff. Who knows? But we need sugar now. Let's see. We just need 2 sugar. And we got some seeds. And then we need some wheat. Alright, so this should be everything we need. We need a cake. Specifically the end cake. Oh, we need 2 cakes. Whoops. That's not that big of a deal. Of things to be problematic for us, that is not one of them. I just kind of forgot we need 2. We need 1 more eye vendor. So let's just grab another blaze powder and get that. How's this doing for power? Slowly. So we're getting more stuff. Let's see. Let's go grab more of the supplies, and assuming we can milk these cows, we should be able to make the last end cake. Nope, I can't milk them yet. So I will tell you guys what. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to get the last cake ready, smelt up some stuff. We're going to get the rest of the blazing pyro. Ooh, we only had. Ooh, never mind. We only need half a stack of this. So let's grab all this stuff, and I didn't realize we only need half a stack. So this is going to go into the magma crucible, and we need a drum or something. I think would be nice. So I have most of the stuff. Let's get a drum for all of the stuff. We need iron. That's it. So let's see. 7, 11, 17. If it's still the same recipe, I don't remember. I probably should look, but I doubted it. I doubt it's changed. There we go. There's a drum. And anything, you can just put this right in here and fill it up. So we need 16 things of this. Like I said, I will make the rest of this recipe between episodes, and I think next time we're going to go to the end and kill the end dragon. So last thing we need to do, just put those in there for storage. So once that's done, we'll have that available to us. Let's grab a bucket, and last thing we need to do is get this all nice and neat. So we're going to turn the lava production off, and let's eat some bread. I didn't mean to open that. Alright, let's put glass here. And you know what? Let's put it on the bottom as well. Glass won't burn. And I'm gonna be quick about the placement of it. So do something like this, and I'm gonna do something like that for right now, and we'll make it nice and neat. And we'll have to be fairly quick about this, but should be okay. But yeah, as you'll see, so before it was at 3x. Here in a moment it's going to be a lot higher than that. So let's go down here and let's try to do this as quickly as possible. So like I said, the reason for the glass is, well, otherwise it's really bad. So 1. Yeah, as you can see, it's making stuff stone. Can we sneak that in? Nope. Yeah, so it's gonna make things stone. But yeah, as you can see, this is 5, that is 7. Alright, so a lot of this is gonna be turned into stone, that's okay. 4, 5. Let's just try to get this. So this should be number 6. Ow. It hurts. Let us close that up. And let's run, because otherwise we're going to die. Oh my god, we almost died there. Let's get a potion of regeneration, because, well, I have one. Just get our hearts back. And yeah, this is fun. So yeah, it's going to turn a lot of this stuff to stone. That's okay. Let's break this. We can put one there. And then last one there. Close it up. Alright, let's pick up this guy. So the reason I have glass is so that it doesn't set fires. But we should, here soon, be getting a little bit more in terms of lava generation. Whoops. So 1, 2, 3, and let's do something like this. We can get 4, 5, 6, and break this, do something like this. We can get 7 and 8. Ow. And set ourselves on fire. Alright, can we get up? Because I don't think we're going to survive this. Otherwise, we're going to die. Alright, so we have 7 lives left. That's okay. Hopefully nothing fell off the edge. Alright, let's make sure. Sword. Pick. Yes, that's all there. Blocks. We had wood. Crossbow. Crossbow. Sticks. Wrench. We are missing one thing. And then our leggings. Watering can. Oh, okay. The leggings I don't care about, but the watering can I think is the last thing we needed, and we just barely kept that. Now we are very hungry, but lava production should be much, much higher now. And honestly, this is a waste, because this is producing more power than that can move. Cobblestone seems to be... it's keeping up. Alright, so we lost our leggings. That's whatever. But we finally have some decent power. Let's... do I have any hardened energy? I have a hardened flux ducts. Yes. Let's go down and replace this. Because it needs to be. Now you can see all of this area really, really well lit because of the blazing pyrotheum, but all of these are producing a lot of lava to the point where we're starting to get backlog again. Slowly, but we are starting to. And that is what I want to see. So hopefully that's enough lava to last us for the time being. Let's take away that. And did I actually lose my... I actually lost my pants. Oh well. I think I have a spare in here somewhere. Oh well. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode, I do believe. We got a decent amount done, despite not really doing all that much. We just need to get a bunch of sulfur. That is pretty much all we need. Actually, no, we don't. Never mind. What am I saying? I need to get the last bit of milk for the last cake. And next time we are going to go to the end. We're going to kill the end dragon and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!